Hello, welcome back to Grow New Plants. Today I'm going to do an update on these Vitex trees that I did from cuttings. If you remember back in the videos, I did two videos close together. I did the 1 gallon ones that I pruned the tops off of to stimulate branching on them, and then I took those cuttings and then I put them into these 18 cell Rootmaker trays to start these from cuttings. So it's been about 6 weeks, a little over 6 weeks since I did both of those videos. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and I'm going to transplant them back up into 1 gallons. We'll see how well they rooted, see how many we got out of the 18 that we planted, and then we will take a look at these. And I'll show you these now at this angle. They're kind of not wilty, but it's really been raining hard. We got some kind of weird storm for early September here, but it's been raining a lot, so they're kind of wilty. They haven't had much sunshine and had a lot of water on them. But as you can see, these are the 1 gallon ones, and about probably 2 or 3 weeks after I did that video where I pruned them back, I came in and transplanted them up into 3 gallon containers. So you can see these things were cut back to about right here into the 1 gallon, this off the dirt. So they put out all this new growth and all this branching in probably 4 weeks. So they're growing like crazy. They're doing great. So I'm going to get another camera angle and I'll show you a few things on these big ones, and then we'll start transplanting these back up into 1 gallons. Okay, now these are the ones that were 1 gallons that I pruned back in the other video. And if you come back and look, right here is where I pruned these things. It's put all this new growth out. Right here is where I pruned one of them. And then some of these other ones, it just put out new shoots down below too. I guess the pruning stimulated new shoots to come out off the base too. And so this one here, you can see right here, that's where I took one of the cuttings. All this is new growth. I think that's actually just a new shoot that came out. Yeah, you can see that's right here is all new growth. So this is all just a new shoot that came out. So these things are doing really good, they're going crazy. So let's get reset up and we'll start transplanting the cuttings. Here's the ones that I transplanted. I had a couple. That one still got some growth on it, but it never rooted, so I'm not going to mess with it. There's another one back over here that never did take. This one took. This one's small, but it took. There's one in here that's kind of small. I don't know what kind of root systems they have, but so all the rest of these took. So 2 out of the 18 didn't take at all. Now I got some that took, but they're still kind of small. So let's go ahead and take some of these and we'll pull them out gently. They're still pretty wet. I prefer them to be dried before they come out, but I just can't get dry enough weather. So you can see all the roots. Hopefully that's showing up good in the camera there. You see all the roots this thing has made. It hasn't completely filled this container out, but it's got a lot of roots. So it's more than enough ready to be transplanted up into a bigger container. So I got my 1 gallon root makers. So just like we did the other transplants, we'll just move them up into a 1 gallon container and we'll water them in good and they'll be good to go. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull up a handful of these things and transplant them, and then I'll fast forward to getting the rest of them done. We'll see how many good ones we end up with out of that 18 cell container. So there's another 1 gallon one. Now the one thing I have done on these is I pruned these back earlier, and then we talked about that in the other video about when these things were small, I should have pruned them back earlier to stimulate the branching at an earlier point. And I've already done that on these. So let's go ahead and get another one pulled out. Yeah, see, that's really nice. Look at all those roots. Really nice. So I'm going to have a lot of Vitex trees. The ones I showed you earlier in the video, those, my plans is to let those harden off. The stems, they've grown so much this year, the stems are still really soft on them, but they'll harden off over the winter when they go dormant. So my intention is those 3 gallon ones that I showed you, and I've got, I think, 18 of those right now, is I'm going to sell those off as 3 gallons in the spring. And once they they'll probably still put some more growth out this year, and then by the time spring gets here and they put out a new flush, I'm guessing they're probably going to be a good 3-4 feet tall. So they'll be good solid 3 gallon containers. So far all these look really good, man. Nice roots all the way around on all these. So I'll get this one done, and then I'll go ahead and I'll pull a couple of those smaller ones before I go into the fast forward, just to see if it's, maybe the roots are just as good, I don't know. We'll see if they're got just as good of roots, it just hadn't put as much growth on top, or if the root systems themselves probably aren't as strong. And my guess is the smaller ones, the root systems probably aren't quite as strong as what these three were. So let me fill up, I'm gonna cut out and I'm gonna fill up a couple more containers. Okay, so let's go with this one right here. So this one, it's got a lot of growth, but it just hasn't gotten real big yet. Yeah, okay. So that one had some roots, and I could have left that one in there longer, but I'm ready to get rid of this tray. So if you look, it had some roots, and I know I broke some roots off. I could feel them break loose when I pulled it out. So I could stick that back in, and it'd probably take off growing again, but I got plenty of these, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's go ahead and try one more that's little like that. Yeah, it's the same way. See, it's just got a few roots. So that one was behind. This one actually had rooted really well. It just hadn't put a lot of top growth out yet, so that one will be fine, so we can plant that one. And this is my normal soil that I've been using for all my tree transplants. Once I get up into these 1 gallons, it's 3 parts bark mulch, fine ground bark mulch, and then see 3/4 that, 1/4 peat moss, and then I have my slow release fertilizer mixed in with it. So that one will take off and do fine. It's got a good root system, that's all that really matters. So let's do one more, see what that one looks like. Yep, see, that's still pretty small, but it's got a great root system, so it'll do fine. I'll get this one planted, and then I'll go ahead and fast forward through the rest of these, and then we'll come back and take a look at what we have at the end. Okay, so I got them all transplanted now, and out of those 18, I ended up with 12, 13. So I lost, I lost 5 of them. 3 of them actually rooted. They just didn't root. They just didn't root well enough to really, like I said, I've got plenty of them. I'm not going to worry about those. That way I can clear that tray up for something else. And then 3 of them or 2 of them just didn't root at all, basically rotted. So out of that, now the thing is, this method where I just put these things straight in the soil and put that dome over them and leave them outside, that's a true backyard nursery propagation method right there. When I have the greenhouse finished, and I am still working on the greenhouse, when I have the greenhouse finished, then I will set up a misting bench in there, and that will change everything. I will be able to get cuttings to take on just about anything I want to when I have that misting bench set up and have it going right. So anyway, and by the way, I just wanted to say, this is the first video I've filmed since I hit 1,000 subscribers, and I just wanted to say thank you very much for everybody that subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. I feel like I'm gardening and doing nursery stuff with y'all, you know, when I make these videos, and I appreciate you subscribing. I appreciate you watching. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please share my videos. Thank you. Bye.